posting content. And when I think about it too, it's like 3 minutes is a long time, especially in this case.
Right.
So somebody was to watch that video 30 million times. I just made YouTube money and I just made my own money.
You know what? I'm not finna play with these fools.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had to get that out, man.
I got that.
I felt like, you know what I felt like? It's like when you have a superhero that go vague, that start killing people instead of saving them.
I'm busting on with the haymaker.
Yeah, get the haymaker out.
They are capping. Oh, that didn't work. Haymaker dumping on niggas. I just hit 3 of them in this little room. Behind, oh, I'm right behind you. Damn. Oh! I went through the smoke.
How many you got? How many you got?
I went through the smoke and ducked down, threw a knife, and blasted somebody with the shotgun. Die, hell. God, we are getting cooked, bro.
That's your fault, bro. What you doing? You getting killed, see?
No, man. I'm at the spot. Colin Kappa, nigga.
You just stanky little broad. She a stanky little broad.
Stand by. We've lost.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. It's very disgusting, man. No, it's foul. It's like death. They wish death upon them. That's how bad it is.
Hell yeah.
I know what to tell my kids.
Secure the area.
Yep.
Stand by.
Yep. That's why they be like, fuck this. Get money. Get money.
Bro, that man stapled, bro, to the thing, man.
They're ultra cheating, bro.
Nah, bro. I'm about to cheat. I'm about to throw my hacks right now.
There's no way they're winning this game.
How was D&D doing?
Oh, he cool. He left, man.
D&D, where you at? Nah, bro, how was he doing? He was just tired or something?
He didn't really talk much. He just, you know, D&D be working.
Yeah, he just be chilling.
I think he's like me and shit. Like sometimes, you know, he might be on the game, but either he gonna stream or he's gonna go to Black Ops 6, or you gotta figure he's only gonna play for so long, so he's not gonna just sit on Modern Warfare 3. He's gonna play some Black Ops 2.
Got limited time.
Yeah, and sometimes I think he feels like
nasty.
His wife might be yelling and shit, cause she be yelling at the kids.
Yeah.
So you know, he might want to mute that.
Coco or Lucy.
Yeah, like I am with Lucy, man. I don't want to just keep letting them yell and shit. So, but at the same time, you got to figure 5 kids and a newborn, and you're working. And you know what I'm saying? You still got those other kids, bro. You got to come home and help her. She might do dinner, but you know, you still got to come home and, you know what I'm saying? You still got to come home. You still got to help them with homework, that kind of shit. So, I just seen some dude standing there, laying inside this thing, and I just hit him with a knife. Wrong gun. They all in the back. Uh-oh, execution. Oh, do it for the grand.
You got your record on?
Hell yeah. That one was nasty too. I had the shotgun one.
They be moving weird. They be glitching.
Oh yeah, they get lucky.
You turning me into that snake stuff. 250 out of 86.
Bro,
Still got 31 kills on
them.
them.
Niggas cheating. I told you that's what they do. They come, look, now everybody in there is 400, 500, 200. This game is 4-5 years old. Y'all niggas just made a new account.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you could get an easier lobby. So now you got all these
XX Ricky,
pros and shit.
XX20. Bro, these names is outrageous. And like you said, you can't have a normal name called
This ain't no different than the shit you go through, bro. The world is the world is
rigged.
Left to
That's all.
Nobody wants to be
it's rigged.
Like on their own recognizance. Nobody. If the average person's not going to do what they're supposed to do, they're going to do what they want to do. That's the biggest problem with religion, is because religion, or especially Christianity, God is telling us what to do, and people struggle with doing what they want to do. Okay, and the reason they know it's the devil is because the devil's saying is "do as thou wilt," which means do whatever you want to do. You think Jesus gonna let you, nigga? Jesus ain't finna let you do whatever. You can do whatever you want to do if you want, but guess where you're going? That's how he gonna tell you. He gonna say, yeah, you're right. You have free will. Free will means that I'm giving you the opportunity to make it back up here with me. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Do whatever you want.
Right.
God don't care. You think he cares? Do whatever you want. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. His heart does weep if you go to the other side, or for every soul he loses. But how many times have you cried over something, nigga? He's just gonna get over it. He gonna cry, but he gonna get over it.
Right.
And not to mention, I think that's BS when they say that God's heart weeps when, you know, we go to hell or whatever. I said that's bullshit, because you know why? God already know where the hell you going before you get there.
Yeah, true.
So only
not
us
scary.
Only us is sitting here saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get my life right with God tomorrow," like it's promised, and then it ain't promised. Only we do that. God already know where the hell you gonna end up before you get there. Because the day you was born, when he wrote your birthday, right next to your name in that book, he wrote the day you was coming home. Facts. That's what people don't understand. Right. So when it comes to death, we're the only ones surprised, and our family and everybody else. God ain't surprised in the least.
Facts.
So understand that, again, it might feel cruel, it might feel all these different things, but God wanted you to know this shit for a reason.
Right. That's
There's a
honest.
reason he wants you to know this. Because if you could see a snake coming, that motherfucker gonna be in a barbecue pit. If you don't see him coming, he gonna bite you. Well,
Right.
God is gonna show you, oh yeah, you're not finna get bit by this snake. I'm gonna show you how to eat snake, but you ain't gonna get bit by it.
Right.
You
Yeah.
might learn, oh, people eat rattlesnake. And if you notice, don't people eat rattlesnake in the South or any
Yep.
kind of snake?
Mhm.
And that's the same snake from the Bible, ain't it?
Yeah.
And that motherfucker ends up being food. So understand, bro. Again, we might not like careful what we wish for, but also be
Yeah.
careful what you pray for because you might not like the answer.
Man,
There's
true.
people that I
Yeah.
used to love and want to be around and do all this shit, but when I prayed that same prayer, nigga, and God said hell no, I put their ass out my life. I didn't give a fuck why he said to. He just said to.
Right.
And then months later, or whatever, you see them go through some bullshit and you think, damn, I would have been with that nigga and I would have got caught up too. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Straight up.
And then thank God he pulled me out of that situation. You know, or those times when you at the club, nigga, or you at a party or something, and you like, man, I'm about to get up out of here, and you leave, and then they call you like, yo, it was a fight soon as you left.
Yeah.
That's your
Yeah.
spirit, nigga.
Literally.
They,
And that's crazy that you said that, because that's what God was teaching me, or because for me, God teaching me, like he'll show me stuff that I've done or witnessed a long time ago to show me what you, like how to
show you
navigate today.
how
Like for example,
exactly. Yes.
so here's the thing is, like, I was like, God was telling me, like, all those thoughts where you was coming from high school and everybody was about to hang out, or somebody asked you, a girl asked you to come to the crib, or you to do this and you felt weird about it. That was God telling you,
Exactly.
don't do it. That
Because
was God telling you,
she was trying to
don't
get
go.
a squirt in that so she can, get a good boy. Or,
Right.
she like your jeans, you look good, she like the way you look. Whatever
Right.
bullshit they trying to pull.
Or you about to hang out with the homies, and you had that feeling. Nah, don't go
Mhm.
over there. And like you said, you hear, oh, nigga got jumped. He was 15, 16,
Right.
got
And they
stabbed,
know goddamn
or
well you his boy, so you finna get it too.
right.
Dead ass, nigga.
Literally. Or it could be family. You could have been doing with your family. I could have been doing what my other brothers been doing. Nothing. Leeching
Right.
off of women, nigga. Nothing,
Exactly.
nigga.
Exactly. And you like, ain't this a bitch?
Right.
You wanna do me like that?
So God, at the end of the day, people gotta realize that God's the ultimate big homie.
Right.
Literally, he's God. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, anybody looking out for your back is God.
Yeah, I think
Cause
people
there's no way.
I think it's cute that people believe that they fucked me over or that they deceive me. You're not deceiving shit. You're doing whatever God is letting you do.
Right.
But he's letting you do that for a reason.
Right. Literally, yeah.
So
Yeah, I
you might
appreciate
think you
man.
getting over
Yeah,
on me,
yeah.
but go ahead and think that,
Right.
nigga.
And here's the thing, it's a double entendre. It's a lesson for you
Exactly.
and me.
Yep.
It's a lesson for you and me.
The only
Cause
difference
now
is
God's telling you,
I already knew the answer before the test started.
right,
Cause I
right,
done
and
took this test a zillion fucking times, and the answer has been the same. The same test, same answers, same study sheet, same Scantron.
right,
Nigga, I could damn near tell you C, B, A, D. I can damn near tell you which letters to put on the Scantron, nigga. That's bars.
right,
I done did this for 1,000 years. It's the same shit. And now the only difference between you and I is, imagine it from me being 51 and niggas telling me, nah, the black experience don't exist. They'll still tell me that shit to this day, that it don't exist. So when people say that, you just humbly say, oh, right on, whatever you say. And then you see that motherfucker 5 years from now, when they get a taste of the black experience, and they like, hey man, what you up to? I know a dude, they used to treat me like shit at work, bro. They used to treat me like shit all the time at this other job I had. Do you know one day I came to work and they fired all those motherfuckers?
right.
I seen that motherfucker and his wife about 2 or 3 years later at the grocery store, bro. And the nigga couldn't find a job since. But he was so happy to see me as a familiar face, I guess he must have forgot that he used to try to shit on me every day at work. Or he's thinking, well,
Yeah.
he don't know that I was telling the boss about him. Hey, what's up, Ern? So God is telling me, if you know this man used to try to fuck you over when you was at work with him, why would you partake? You know what I'm saying? That's the devil. Because
Right.
you sitting here smiling in my face, and now that you down on your luck, now all of a sudden it's, oh, what's up, Big Earn? Come on, man. Stop playing with me. When we was working together, you didn't give a shit. But they fired your ass in a horrible fashion.
That was bars.
Yeah, they fired those people horribly, nigga, for no reason. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Bro,
It was
what's wrong
about
with this
it
pain,
was
bro?
about a three or four, it was like a team of them too, and they just came in one day and they just fired all of them. I don't know why.
Yeah. And that's the thing, yeah, bro. And that's why I'm like, I love God so much, and God is so hilarious too, bro.
Yeah.
Because there's been times where I've been in the office, bro, and I'm gonna keep it honest, bro. Like I just start laughing after a meeting. Like God would just give me laughter. I'd be dying laughing at my desk. Like
Yeah.
they really think they cooking. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
matter
And-
of fact, that dude that was being shitty to me, he was only a co-pimp. He wasn't. He was an assistant pimp. The other dude, his
I'm
homeboy,
dead.
yeah, his homeboy was the one that used to try to antagonize me. I ended up having a girlfriend at work. One of the ladies at the time I was there ended up courting me and saying, "Hey, I want to get to know you" or something. I was like, "Oh, right on." So we ended up being a couple, and this nigga just didn't like it because he was fat and ugly, and you know what I'm saying. So he just didn't like the shit. So the girl walked to my desk one day. It wasn't like nothing inappropriate. She came to my like cubicle and was like, "Babe, babe, I'm gonna go get lunch," and just gave me a kiss on the lips. And I remember this nigga was like, "Oh, why are they doing that just outside?" And okay. I never said nothing back to this dude. He ends up leaving. He either ends up quitting, or I think he left the job, went and got another job for you know, right? Because the job you have, once you learn everything about the job you got, it's an evil known. So he went to some other job, and now these motherfuckers don't need to be your friend at the other job. So I think he ended up losing his job, and then maybe a couple months later, he unalived in his sleep.
Unalive? Wow.
You see? He never woke up the next day. You see what I'm saying? So don't worry about what people do, because their fate
Yeah.
is their fate. Don't get me wrong, I'm not
Oh,
speaking
sorry,
ill of the
God. Thank you,
dead.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not speaking ill of the dead, and even though he was shitty to me when he was alive, I would never speak ill of him now that he's gone. But the point is,
Right.
it didn't matter why he was doing that to me. I just needed to know that he was. And so God made sure I knew. So again, when he tells you things, it's not for you to get mad and spaz the fuck out. That's the devil's idea.
Right.
When God tells you, it becomes an evil known. Okay, it took me forever. Now I'm gonna show
Restart
you.
your pain.
Oh yeah, because that's some bullshit. I'm gonna show you the prime example is, you know who used to sabotage me all the time? That's why I don't respect her, Susie.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, she used to do it all the time. Like, bro, I could go over to building X and building A and post flyers for like a holiday. And when nobody's looking, Susie will run over and take them down. And then when Aisha comes over there or calls you and say, "Hey, are the signs up?" she'll say no. She would do shit like that. So
Yeah,
that's
that's how
why,
you do me.
yeah, so that's why I don't respect Susie, because Susie would literally flat out lie. And this is the other thing she used to do too. Aisha's not smart enough to see this, and I'm gonna say that because it's true. She's not smart enough to see it, but what happened was Susie tries to gatekeep the keys, right? Okay, the problem is I'm an IT guy. So I call Cap because, bitch, I don't need to ask you shit. I can ask the software. I can learn this shit better than y'all. Fuck are you talking to? So when they used to tell me, "Oh, I'm sorry we didn't give you Star Rails training," I'd be like, "It don't matter. Give me a week to use it and I'll show all of you how to use it." Like, nigga, you can't play with me. Anything associated with a computer. So let me show you how gullible Aisha is and how shady Susie is. Aisha will tell Susie, "Oh, Ernie made a key for this resident because, you know, they needed to get a key replacement, but I didn't know that it was actually a girl. I thought it was a boy." So she's just calling to tell Susie that, right? This is what, anytime I make a key, Susie would ask Aisha, "Oh, who's the student's name?" So I can make a record of it, right? This is what she would tell Aisha's gullible ass. "Oh, what student?" Now, first of all, you should know why does she need to know who I made the key for if it's somebody getting a replacement or something? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So what Susie would do is she would ask Aisha who I made the key for, and then she would tell her, and then she would purposely go in the system and delete their key. So the person could come
Oh, I
back and
remember you
say
telling
that,
me
yeah,
that.
so the person could come back and say my key ain't working, and Aisha would think it's something I did wrong. So then Susie will say,
Right.
oh, don't say anything. But the key Ernie made, it didn't work, but I already talked to the student and I made her a new one.
Bravo. We're losing Charlie.
You see what I'm saying? She would do that shit. So I figured it out. So what happened was, every time I would make a key or something, I would never tell Aisha who it was. And that's how I got it to stop. I learned it. See how you got to pay attention to the game? The only
Yeah.
reason she was deleting that key is because Aisha was telling her, oh yeah, he made a key for XYZ. And so she'd be like, oh, what's the student's name so I can make a record? Or when I run the report. You tell them the name, she'll delete the key.
Bravo.
To make it look like I did something wrong, one. And two, to make you think that she's the only one that knows how to do the key. And
Right.
all I would think to myself is, wow, this bitch is valuable as fuck. Because for the longest time, I couldn't figure out, like, you know, I'm like you and shit. I want to get shit right.
Right.
But it was like, the reason I was able to call that is because it was like, dude, I wouldn't make that many mistakes in my life if you paid me. That's how I know it's cap. I don't make mistakes like that. You could tell me something to do one time and I got it.
We're taking Charlie.
But that's literally what they were doing, bro. She was sitting over there. And it took me forever to figure that out, bro. Because I really, after a while, I started questioning myself. Like, nigga, what are you doing wrong with the key?
Exactly.
Because it
Bro,
was like
that's what
every single fucking
Bro,
key I
that's
made.
what I'm telling you, bro. That's
Until I
me.
realized that day, I said, oh, I know what it is. It's because I keep fucking making the mistake of telling Aisha which resident it is. So then Susie goes
Bro,
in
I'm
the
telling
system,
you, that was
deletes
me,
the
bro.
key,
I'm like,
and then she thinks I did something wrong. And then she's praising Susie because guess what? When she says, oh, the resident had a problem with the key that they said Ernie made him a key, but he didn't do X, Y, Z. She'll make up some shit. But it's okay. I already contacted the student. I made him a new key. And then, you know, that makes Aisha have the, oh, thanks, Susie. Like you doing us a favor type shit. But in actuality, you're sabotaging.
man.
It's crazy, bro. But, you know, so you got to understand, evil knows. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And that was my thing, bro. And I'm thinking in my head, like you said, why you keep telling me every time? Like, every time, like, bro, there's no way. And then now I'm like, bro, it gotta be some hacking going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be some cheating or something ain't right. And then when I start figuring out that Shelby start forgetting what she told me, and she starts switching information up to make it seem like she forgetting her own lies. That's how I
Yeah.
know you lying.
Straight
You
cap.
start to now, then other people are saying the same thing. Oh yeah, you cap. Then that just gave me a peace of mind. Like, oh, okay, well I really don't feel bad. I really don't care. So, you know, and yeah, bro, yeah, so
Straight cap,
it's
bro.
cool because and it had me tweaking. I'm being honest. Nigga, I stopped dressing up, nigga. I'm like, whatever, I'm throwing the hood on. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I look like, nigga. I don't care no more.
Yeah.
This shit is stressing me the fuck out for no damn reason. I'm like, ain't no way. And I'm thinking to myself every time I go to my desk, ain't no way, nigga, I can make this shit simple. There's no way this fucking travel request is this damn hard. Hell no. It's not that hard, bro. I can break it down to all the coordinators, and I have, and they've gotten the information. So, but it's cool though, like you said, you just gotta know how to move, and now I know. So, at the end of the day, I don't lose. That's the thing, I don't lose, because either way, I get paid out. So, it's cool. So whenever this case settles, whenever I don't know what they're doing, however God wanted it to go, it's the way it's gonna go. Cause I pray, and just trust me, it was days I'm praying, God, I don't want to be here. I don't want to play. I don't want to fight this other job for the rest of my life. I just want YouTube. I just want to, you know, I just want to pursue my career, my dream, and do that. I don't want to be here. I hate being here. Like, Literally, man, I don't want to be here, bro.
Securing Bravo.
Oh, I know.
And God would do it for you too. You already know that, bro.
Oh,
I ain't
yeah,
saying
I
nothing
do.
different. I'm just saying, you know, for me, I'm like, bro, I don't wanna like another guy in the day in my life.
But yeah, you see, God already fixed it for her.
You know, so
You know what I'm saying? Megan has got her health back. You know, she was permanently disabled.
Hostile UAV in the area.
You know, be able to take care of herself. So
yeah,
you got to look at the blessings of what you got versus what you didn't get.
right. And I'm always like that. That's how I know I'm on that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Only the devil wants you to cry about what you ain't got,
Right.
so that you can feel resentment, and then you go whatever he tell you to do, just do it.
Right.
I went through my shit. I went through my health shit. I went through all
Yeah,
kinds
I was
of
there
shit.
for some of that. So,
Yeah.
and I prayed, you prayed, man. It wasn't, you know, it was our prayers, your prayers.
Yeah.
And I prayed for you, man, because I'm like, I hate that you were going through it. And I mean everything I said.
Oh yeah, I feel you, and I'm appreciating. And it's like you have to understand that everybody ain't gonna be happy for you, bro. You think anybody was? You
Yeah,
think
that's
anybody
real.
was
That's
happy for
real.
me
I learned that.
when I lost all that weight, bro? You think they were happy for me? They wasn't.
Yeah, I learned that.
You know
too,
why?
bro.
Because guess what? Food still out of shape.
Right.
So the average person couldn't pay a motherfucker to lose 10 to 20 pounds. I lost 150, bro. You know what kind of discipline it takes to lose 150 pounds? To basically tell yourself, nah, nigga, I want a chance at living. Fuck that.
Took Charlie.
Right.
Ain't nothing more important than living. That was what fasting and eating correctly, and that was me telling God, I don't care what nobody talking about. Ain't nothing more important than this valuable life you gave me.
Right.
And I had to prove it. Because me being out of shape, unhealthy, all that shit, he was gonna make it worse, right? Arthritis and all that shit is inevitable. So he was gonna make that shit worse.
Objective Charlie secure.
Oh, you got arthritis?
Enemy securing Charlie. Enemy
Yeah.
securing Bravo.
And that's 100, and that's why God has blessed you over your years, because you also, and whether you tell me or not, I know you obedient to your parents. That's what people don't realize too. Honor thy father and thy mother, and your days will be, you know, the length of days you will have longer life. You will live longer. That's why certain people, live past 80, because people was living until they was 800. Because God was actually here on earth. You feel me? The spirit of God. You feel me? So I knew you know, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
And guess what? He was also telling me, nigga, if you need to lose weight, whose problem is that other than yours? That's what he's telling me. That ain't even your doctor's problem. If I die from my health, it ain't my doctor's fault. My doctor told me what to do to get my health together. So she ain't gonna be held accountable. Who the hell is held accountable when you know, when your health is bad? You are. You have to control your health. And I wasn't gonna do that. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Plus, like I said, a lot of that shit wasn't making sense to me as far as a lot of that wasn't making sense as far as like you know, as far as like just certain shit just didn't make sense, bro.
yeah,
Securing objective Alpha.
Get that out.
and it makes sense. It makes sense. And sometimes, you know, like I said, that's how I know God put each other, put us in each other's lives for a reason. You know, because, and I say this because you don't know what you would have done if God didn't place humble in your life, or if Nicky Nick was a
Or vice versa, yeah.
even one word. People don't get that. One word. But somebody listening to you, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, because it's a lot of people that did not have somebody, or they did, and they didn't listen, or they were supposed to talk to somebody that God told them to talk to, and they didn't do it. And what happened? They not here no more.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, that's why I say I'm grateful and I'm thankful, because unbeknownst to you, your words or my words to you could have pushed you to keep going. Like, oh, I'm tripping. Let me
course.
get my head back on.
The
You
prayers.
know what I'm
too.
saying? So,
And-
yeah, bro. So that's why I don't take it for granted. You feel me? Because let me tell you something. If it wasn't for my brother or you, Nicky Mills would have been tweaking. Not just with this situation, not with this one,
Nah,
with a
I
lot
feel
of
you.
situations. You feel me?
Yeah,
With a
I
lot
feel
of
you.
situations, bro.
Stupid.
You feel me? For real. And I'm the type of person, I admit that, and I give it to God and I give it to Christ, because I don't take blame for that, bro. Everything that I'm doing, bro, all of my ideas, all of my thoughts, my kindness, me being who I am and the love I show, that's not just off of me. That's God solely. The ideas that's in
exactly.
Morton Humble's brain and what he needs to say to Nicky Mills or other people in general, that's literally God's chip, DNA inside Morton Humble to say, hey, look, despite how I feel, F people, but I'm still going to show love. God telling me to do this X, Y, and Z. So that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro. Because like you said, you could have bust somebody head up. You could have shot somebody. Bro, you was a kid. You could have killed the dude that took the Suzy Cube. You would have been done. You would have been in jail. That's what I'm saying. So people don't realize, like, yes, during that time, we innocent, it's cute. We don't know no better. But you got to realize, you don't know what you'd have been set up for if God didn't send those people, the people you knew to say, hey, what you doing, Big Iron?
Yep. Be careful.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's really like that. God really built like that.
What
And
you
all he
got?
doing is just watching. Feel me? I
You
got
got the
these right here.
fucking is that the Car 98, nigga?
This is a rifle.
That's the Car 98. Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Them niggas didn't even let it. Oh wait, did I shoot you?
Dang, that's how it is.
Nah, that wasn't me.
Thought we was on the same team, buddy.
Nah, that wasn't me. Cause a teammate died.
Nah, but
Sorry, Michael.
yeah, nah, you good. But yeah, bro. So that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't take it for granted that one day.
Oh, I'm about to get the damn.
Now this mug is one
drone.
shot. What I'm using. So.
Shit, I already got the drone. I got 4 kills, 5 kills. I'm on a 5. 6. Oh, I almost got a 7. I was on a 6 kill. Oh, that's you. My bad. I got 6. I think I got a 6 or 7 with it. Ooh, blew that man's.
Yeah, you had my back right there.
Blew that man. Fuck Michael Myers. Hopping, skipping ass nigga.
Hey, this time 98, man, boy. This mug is one shot. I'm leveling it up there. But see, these are the guns that they be using. When they be picking us off, this Car 98, it's one shot, bro. And it's lightweight, too. So you can just run around, camp, and then the scope makes it 10 times easier. Just to hit you right in them crosshairs.
Yeah. Michael Myers laying at the outdoor bar. Fuck. This lucky bitch ass. I know he's gonna come through here.
Oh, I'm missing. Man.
Fucking camping shit.
Yeah, and then I start using operators that blend in. Like, my character's all black, so I got a character that's all black. They won't really see me. Prestige mask.
Busted.
Somebody over here?
That fool came to get me. The little slug dude. Rainbow slug. He was mad. I shot his ass about 2 or 3 times.
Enemy.
Now, see, that one I should have just used my other gun. That's my fault.
Oh, that man got ate up right there. Where they at? That's what I hate, bro. They literally always do it.
The mission is half complete.
Oh,
Sorry, slug boy. Oh, yeah.
Enemy's taking the lead. Hostiles deployed a mosquito. We've taken the lead. Secured the lead.
I know he got to be good and mad at me murdering his ass over and over.
man.
Mission time is half complete. Secure the victory.
Aw, that's sad. He didn't even know I
Yeah,
was
he
there.
came. Yeah, he
that's
was just
bullshit.
spreading all
How the fuck
areas.
did you know I was there, bro? Take that, bitch.
You lost the lead.
Here comes Slug Boy again. Behind you.
We've taken the lead.
That's the dope operator, though.
Who?
That slug, the green thing.
That shit is weird.
Oh,
Nah, it is something different. Oh, got his ass again. I know he mad. Almost
That man
chipped
got
his ass.
worked.
Taking the lead.
Hell yeah, I almost chipped his
Dang.
ass.
Dang, I ain't getting no kill.
Watch yourself. Fuck. Lucky fuckers.
Hostile
Man.
SAE near your position.
Hey, this black spell card 98. Man,
Secure the lead.
Oh yeah, I don't remember if I got the I don't remember if I got the SP208. I'm gonna have to check. I should have it by now.
We've taken the lead.
this
You ever
motherfucker.
seen the SP208? It's like a new battle. I don't know if it's a new battle rifle or what. I don't think I used it yet.
We've taken the lead.
Oh, they trying to get us on the
Momentum's
lead.
up. Keep pushing them back.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
We've secured the field. Mission accomplished.
That's how you do it.
With the
19
24
minutes of
piece.
victory. 24 piece when I came out the door. 24 piece to the door. Oh, that is a slug, boy. That's like a worm. There, man.
Yeah, I've always had
That's a
people
worm.
like hate at me at the job and shit when I have a
Yeah, bro.
That,
And like you
that chick
said,
was
like,
a baddie too, and I was like 28, and she was like 19, and she was like,
I ain't
damn.
gonna lie, though. Mona still got cakes, bro. That's
Yeah,
crazy,
but when you
man.
don't work there no more, then you could tell her, man, what the fuck is up? Come on.
But let's hang out.
Yeah,
But I
just
feel like she be acting nervous, like she's scared or something. I'm like, what's up
because
with
she
that?
don't want to sexually harass you, nigga. You know they make niggas watch them sexual harassment shit. They get nervous. They like, well, shit. You know what I mean? What
No,
if
but
you?
I'm saying, but
Because
what I'm
every woman
saying
has
is,
that
it's
fear
like,
of like, what if she's wrong, nigga? What if she courts you and you like, I'm gay, and you be like, oh, my bad. Like people be worried
hell
about that.
nah.
No, I'm not saying
Yeah, I'm
that, but
straight.
I'm just
Well, yeah,
saying
I
like,
know what you're saying,
what if you like,
but
yo, I'm married? Because the point is, nobody has to disclose their personal life.
right.
So you could be married for all she know,
Mm,
and she wouldn't be able to say shit. Like, you know, you genuinely dead ass like trying to
but it's
holler
like
at
I
her.
couldn't be like that with her because of them. You see what I'm saying? That's
Well,
all I'm
because of
saying.
that and because of the cakes, but still,
Yeah, the cakes is amazing, bro. Trust me.
it's so amazing to be loved. I
Hey, nah, but
followed
this car
you to
98,
the
bro.
moon.
If you trying to cook,
Oh, let me try
put
it
this
then.
gun in.
Take that.
Put
Get
this
out this
gun
game.
in. I'm using the Black Seal one.
Get out that game. I'm about to get it right now.
Boy, is this the car 98? No, this is a. No, I'm tripping. I'm using a marksman rifle.
Matter of fact, I think I have the damn. I had the sniper in, but I think I put the day.
Yeah, this is the car. Oh yeah, car 98. Yep, I'm using the Cheem Threat Black Seal. Yeah, this mug is nasty, boy.
Yeah.
Oh
Hold
my
on. Let me
gosh.
see.
I'm getting like one-shot kills with these, bro. No cap.
Oh, I know.
Just
Car
running
98 is
around.
legit. I've already maxed
I
mine
ain't
out.
even messing around. Don't be playing with me. My gun's the clean. I got the tracer bullets to get the bling. Don't play with me. They say your records are weak. How are they weak when I'm selling out shows? Chris Rock, don't be playing with me.
That nigga said Chris Rock.
I be.
Wait, hold on. This man crazy. Hey, oh no, I don't have it unlocked yet. Yeah, they got a
Yeah, I know you don't, bro.
SAB
Unlock that
50,
thing.
nigga. It's called the SAB
All right,
50.
let me see.
That thing
I'm
is
equipped two of
cold.
them. Wait, you talking about marksman rifle?
Hell yeah.
What is it called?
SAB 50. It's not even unlocked. It's a new gun they added. SAB like boy 50. But now I still have the crossbow too.
This nigga stupid. This nigga said SAB. Nah,
Oh no,
marksman. I don't
my
see no
bad.
SAB.
There was two of them. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. No, it's called SA/B50. It's in the marksman rifle. But the one I was technically talking about was the SPR208. And that one is unlocked. So let me see.
SP.
Oh, that's
SP.
why. Okay, I bought one.
It's the
I didn't buy
SP.
one, but somehow I got one. So let me see. I know this thing got to be one shot.
Nah, this car 98 is cold.
Man, I'm telling you.
I'm pushing double.
Oh, nah,
I'm
bro.
pushing.
Try this gun. I'm
Nah, you're not ready.
You ain't listening, nigga. Yeah, I'm telling you. This one is just like the car 98, but you can reload while you down ADSing.
What is it called?
The fucking what is it? This is the
The fucking fuck fest.
go to the marksman rifle. It's called
Alright,
the
cool.
SP-R either 208 or 20B. Nah, it's 208. Yeah, that's why I be telling you, bro. You gotta
Marksman
check
rifles.
sometimes.
208. Let me see.
Yeah, it's like the fourth or
Oh,
fifth.
SPR. Yeah,
Yeah,
SPR
like they
208.
be having shit in here. You don't even know it's there.
Yeah, this Black Seal. I got both of the same.
But yeah,
I'm
but
about
if
to
you
cook.
keep going,
They
there's
tripping.
another one called the SAB-50. It's not unlocked yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, this thing is cold, nigga. I'm finna try this.
Ooh.
I've been wanting to try it too. I should build my own, but that's cool. Let me just take this one. Yeah, that thing is cold, buddy. Stop playing with me.
If you look at the scope, the laser on there. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
gosh.
crazy. With the laser, yeah, that's dope.
Laser head ass nigga. Sandy, but still put that car 98 black cell.
I know. My
You will
car
never
98 is
go
already maxed.
wrong. You will never go wrong with it. You will never go wrong. Hold on. Oh yeah, mine ain't even. Oh yeah, let's do it then. Overkill vest. Mobility.
Mm-hmm.
Mosquito. I'm gonna put this
Go tell your
mosquito.
mama.
Mosquito drone. Go tell your mama. Stupid.
Shut it, Coco. No, it's because she's hungry.
No, I know. I'm just.
Coco, go tell your mama.
But humble.
She over here wilding.
I know you said that you cook already, all right?
You said what?
And I know that you say you cook your own full course meals and things like that. But have you ever had a woman that can cook her ass off? I mean,
Yeah, and she almost killed me.
ah, damn. Man.
Not like that, but she almost killed me as in she was Japanese and I was getting diabetic and didn't know white rice was sugar. So, but it wasn't like she
But I'm
was
saying like a
Japanese and just feeding me. I was requesting the rice,
but didn't know.
but didn't know that the shit was detrimental to me. And so I remember that when we
Only
went to
reason
the
why I
doctor,
asked because
she went with me and the doctor was like trying to tell us what shit could cause my situation. And first thing she said was like rice, and me and old girl looked at each other like as if to say,
but I'm
nigga,
saying
we eat
like
rice daily.
right. I'm saying like yeah, because only reason I asked, and I know you're gonna say what you're gonna say about it, but I'm still learning how to cook, and I'm gonna do my cooking stuff. But I do want a woman that can cook,
Of
not for
course.
slavery purpose, not for nothing extra, just because that's something that I desire. But I'm also okay with compromise where we learn together. We can always do
Right,
it
but you
together,
still want to do that
you know.
because, you still want to do that. So it is what it is. I feel you. But that's what makes certain people amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like somebody like High Desert that worked 24/7, raised all these kids, they all graduated, you know what I mean? That kind of shit, and
mm,
then still cook. Like, she's a nurturer, she takes care.
yeah.
See how she just going ape shit?
Mm, yeah, I'm about to cook with this car 98. It's over. They didn't found the right one.
Yeah, I know. But hold on, I gotta give her a piece of bread or something because she's fucking losing her shit.
What do you mean?
She keeps crying for food. I don't know why you saying what do you mean?
She wants your attention.
She wants food. I ain't talking about Deucey. I'm talking about Coco. Move, Deuce. Get out the water, mama. Move.
I'll go get some can. Don't feed her fucking bread.
I'm not gonna feed her any bread. I just walk her out here to let her fucking chill for a minute because she's just in there yelling. But yeah, that's how you gotta do it, bro. Like, it's like you have to understand, just like with me. I don't really trip off of, like, to me,
Yeah.
people might think, you know what I'm saying, that they don't want to be around you or whatever the hell they might think. That's not their decision, bro. They just think it is.
Right.
That's you. That's God playing the same game that the devil play by telling you, oh, you don't want to be with him. Nah. Go on ahead and, oh, you like that other
Right.
dude? Go on and do that. Yeah.
That's 100.
Because he don't care what he got to do to get him away from you.
Right.
Because in some cases, he don't want you to end up, maybe having an issue in your life. Like, again, like when we were younger kids, I was the kid that was like the cool kid with everybody, but the people in the hood knew they couldn't manipulate Ernie. Why? Because one,
Right.
Ernie was too smart as a kid, and number two, I was in spelling bees and like, valedictorian in elementary school type shit. Like I was so smart that they couldn't manipulate me. So that's the reason why I was able to hang out in the hood. And as we got older, I could tell you the days when I saw all my homies getting put on the hood. And I can honestly say they didn't beg me to get put on the hood. They was just letting me know, like, we got a spot for you, basically. But I noticed they purposely, even like the little kids would be, all my friends, after they got put on, they'd be like, come on, come on, man, come on. And those are your homeboys. So if I wasn't paying attention and I wasn't independent minded at that age, I would have said fuck it and jumped off the porch with them. You see what I'm saying? But I always noticed that the gangsters would turn their back to me and tell them niggas to shut up, as in, don't coerce him to come over here. He got to come on his own.
Right.
Because the niggas that you got to coerce to get put on the hood, them's the niggas that's either soft or they gonna snitch or whatever. But a nigga that know that he gonna be about this life, he gonna jump off the porch and say, fuck it. That means you signed up on your own. Nobody begged you to do this shit. Unless you grew into it with your uncles and, that kind of shit. That's how the hood is. They would tell them little niggas, hey, shut up. Like, don't tell that nigga nothing. He got to want to come off the porch himself. And if I didn't, the OGs understood why. Because some people, when they talked to me, I was talking like an adult as a kid. So for them, it was like, nah, this nigga is cool, man. I ain't going to even let little Ernie gang bang. My parents, like I said, they wasn't the kind of people who was just in the hood and the gangsters come down the street and they say, boy, get in this house. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't do that, nigga. They kept the doors open for the gangsters at our house. When I used to come home, nigga, the hood was sitting in my living room. Dead ass. Them niggas was sitting, you know why? Because my mom and them knew these niggas when they was little niggas like me on the porch. And just because they grew up and been to jail and in the hood, she still sees them as them little bitty niggas that she raised. And so when they would come by the house, these niggas I'm talking about, and keep in mind what I'm saying, bro. The average person, if you just got hood gang niggas, they might let the niggas hang out in front of your house or something. My mama was letting these niggas hang in the living room. Now, don't get me wrong, they wasn't doing nothing disrespectful. They wasn't smoking. And I mean, if they did smoke with my dad or something, he gonna go outside. They're not gonna just sit in the house and smoke. They didn't do anything illegal or nothing in the house, but they was still respectful as fuck around my mom. So that baffled me too growing up, because it was like, yo, how these niggas, I just seen this nigga beat the dog shit out of a nigga at the liquor store yesterday,
Right.
and now he's sitting in this living room essentially cowering to my mother. And it was like, bro, that shit didn't make no sense to me. These niggas is the hardest niggas on the planet, but when they get around my mom, and then it made me start to realize, you know why? These niggas got moms too. And then I would watch how they moms was. So imagine, bro, we talking about niggas that's out here gang banging. I mean, putting niggas
murder.
on, doing murder, everything, nigga. And when his mama pull up, she could say, boy, Cecil, come get these goddamn groceries out the car. Nigga, you ain't big break them down. Your name is Cecil, nigga. Your mama not finna call you Big Breakdown. She finna call you Cecil. So these niggas is laughing. You the biggest gangster on the planet, but when your mama pull up and tell you, boy, get them fucking groceries out. You know what I'm saying? For certain niggas. The other niggas that was ultra OG, when they mama pull up, they gonna tell they mama go in the house. I got this. And then they gonna tell one of you little niggas to grab the groceries.
Right.
Especially if you the type of nigga that you hang out at that house and that mama feed you all the time and shit. Niggas can't wait to help her get them groceries out, because shit, she feed us every time we come over there. You know what I mean? That's how it was, bro. It's just hood etiquette was different back then. But I heard the gangsters telling my dad that they was gonna tear me a new one if I ever thought about living in the streets. And I remember thinking to myself, like, what kind of shit is that? Nigga, y'all in the streets. Nigga, what the fuck? Not that I wanted to get in the streets. I didn't know anything about that. But the point was, I'm watching and it's not just my cousin. In fact, I don't think I heard my cousin say it. It's every other nigga in the hood. Every time I look, they'll come over, hey, what's up, little Ernie? So as a result, I literally had like 20 fathers growing up, nigga. Like I never wanted for anything, bro, because of the way my parents treated these niggas in the hood. I could come outside, nigga, and they could be like, "Lil Ernie, you got any money to go to the store?" I'd be like, "Nope." They'd be like, "Here." Why? Because one, they want to keep me out the streets. So if they give me money, I ain't got no reason to be in the streets. Two, there's times my dad would just give them money for gas or give them, you know what I'm saying? So they feel like they paying it back. But I remember hearing at least 3 different gangsters tell my dad on 3 different occasions, "We ain't gonna never let this dude gangbang. We ain't gonna never let him get in the streets." And they would call my dad Ernie. They'd be like, "Ernie, we ain't gonna never let this dude get in the streets, ever." And I'd be like, "Damn, what the hell is that all about?" And I understood why, bro, because it was and I think one of the other ones eventually broke it down to me. It was that your parents saw us as individuals. They didn't see us as gangsters. Yeah, everybody know we're gangsters, but that's not how they treated us. For most people, when they knew you was a gangster, they was like, older people, they was like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all here smoking and fighting and killing each other, and, to get all civil rightsy and shit. My mom's mentality was, hey, to each his own. I'ma just pray for y'all. Make sure y'all safe. But, you got to live your life. But she come out, bring a plate, bring them niggas food, like whatever. My mom would have parties. So as a result, keep in mind, we in the hood, nigga. I can't tell you how many other houses in the hood, because I might have been young, bro. But we was the only house in the hood that had a fucking party every holiday for the whole year, and the gangsters made sure they watched our house and nobody fucked with that party. Like dead ass. We was having Halloween parties, New Year's parties, Christmas parties, every fucking month, every holiday, all the time, and they made sure that they watched the house. You know what I mean? There was no such thing as like your version of going through a house party and niggas get shot up because they couldn't get invited to the party type shit. We didn't have that. We had the the hood would be out front. So if you came by that house, you stayed clear of that motherfucker because you saw all of them. Well, we in the house party. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas was legit, bro. I'm telling you. And I just remember on 3 occasions them telling my dad, "Don't worry, we'll never let Ernie get in the streets. We'll never let him get in the streets. We'll never." You know what I'm saying? Them niggas would be outside looking perplexed, nigga, 4 and 5 deep, trying to get they car fixed, nigga, and my dad would come outside and be like, "Man, y'all niggas don't know what, you know what I mean? What the hell you doing? You don't know what you're doing up under there." And he would teach these niggas how to fix cars. To give them a trade. So he used to rebuild engines and shit. Like, my dad was legit like that, bro. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
And I watched this nigga rebuild engines in the 80s. There wasn't no internet. Wasn't all these schematics. This nigga would just have a
crazy
book.
Because it reminds me of how they were saying Nipsey was, how that he was building computers and shit.
Hell yeah.
With the manual. And it wasn't no videos.
Yep. I'm telling you, bro, I seen my dad. I know of at least 2 to 3 cars that he rebuilt the fucking engine. And not only did he rebuild it, he rebuilt it by himself. And I used to joke with him all the time because I used to be like, "Dad, why do you rebuild these engines and just pick the weirdest matching colors I've ever seen in my life?" And I don't remember why he did it, but like he rebuilt this lady at his job, Miss Alice. He rebuilt her engine in her garage, bro. I went in there, it was like 10 million pieces all on the floor. He's sitting there washing them off with gas, replacing what parts need to be replaced. But she had a brown Cadillac, and this nigga painted the casing like royal blue. And then he had a red truck, and I think he painted his shit like some weird ass color. And then he rebuilt my mom's engine, and he painted her shit some weird. And I was like, "Bro, why you keep painting them shits with the colors that don't even go together?" My mom had like a yellow Buick, and he painted that shit inside like green, and just every color. None of that shit matched. And I was just like, "What the fuck?" And I forget what he told me why he did that. Or I think it might have been he just used whatever paint was on. Oh, I know your mama saw that shit.
Here we go.
She laughing. Bad. You watching the video? You laughing at them? She saw that shit. That mama saw you. Watch it. So don't come over here Yeah, so don't come over here telling